template plan spreadsheet, and the one-sentence summary. Let's walk through an example document you could use to write down your plan. Here are the learning outcomes for this video. By the end of the video, you should 1. Understand how to use a spreadsheet to document your strategic plan. 2. Learn the names and layout for the 3 tabs in the spreadsheet. And 3. Learn what a one-sentence job summary is and why it's important. Let's get started. I typically use a spreadsheet when I'm organizing information. I find the layout of rows and columns is easy to understand. For my past job searches, I've used Microsoft Excel to create a spreadsheet that served as my strategic plan. In the spreadsheet, I used 3 different worksheets, viewed as tabs, to organize data. On the first tab, I listed every section of the strategic plan in the top row of the worksheet, and then my preferences for each section in the column below. In the example here, you can see that the time commitment goal is in column 2 and shows 45 minutes per day, 5 days per week. On the second tab, I created a one-sentence summary of the Preferences tab. This summary should distill all your preferences down to a single sentence that quickly conveys the entirety of your job search. Creating this sentence serves 2 purposes. First, it forces you to hyper-focus your job search goal. Second, you'll use this sentence when communicating your job search to other people. An example one-sentence summary would sound like this. Starting in January 2026, I want to work in the energy industry in Texas in a finance or supply chain role. You need to break out each component of the one-sentence summary and answer the question, why is that component included? You should do this because inevitably someone will ask you to explain your summary. In the example I just gave, the one-sentence summary begins with, starting in January 2026, I want to work in the energy industry in Texas. You can expect someone to eventually ask, hey, why do you want to work in Texas specifically? You should already have an answer to that question, and putting the answer on this tab will help you prepare. On the third tab, I created a log that captured all my job search activities, notes, and follow-up reminders. Whereas the first 2 tabs in the spreadsheet capture ideas, this tab tracks actions. I used a spreadsheet to document my plan, but maybe you prefer another way. You should do whatever works for you as long as you keep track of your job preferences and search activities. That's the end of this foundational video, but just a reminder that this video is part of a longer playlist. The playlist is in chronological order, meaning videos at the beginning of the playlist cover things that occur at the beginning of a job search and vice versa. If you liked this video, then you should check out the other videos in the playlist. If you thought this video was confusing, then try going backwards in the playlist to learn more about job search up until this point, or even forwards in the playlist to see how things come together. Thanks.